What is going on, guys? So today, Gaijin has announced another Cobra coming to War Thunder. This is the AH-1G, one of the first production variants of the Cobra itself. Now, we know the Cobra as a very famous American Vietnam-era helicopter. I wanted to share a funny story. Well, not necessarily a funny story, but a pretty cool story about the AH-1G, and then kind of talk about what I think they're going to do with the rest of the patch, what I hope they add. And obviously, now that they're adding more helicopters than they announced at Gamescom, it's leading me to believe they're going to add quite a bit. There might be a Russian helicopter coming soon, another variation of the Hind. I said that there should have been the earlier variant, and there very well might be, because the Cobra that they showed at Gamescom was a later variant Cobra. Now they showed the earlier variant Cobra, they showed a later variant Hind. They might have the earlier variant Hind coming to the game as well. I don't actually think it's called the Hind. I think the earlier version was called the Hare, but that's besides the point. On September 12th, 1968, Captain Ronald Fogelman was flying an F-100 Super Sabre when the aircraft was shot down, and he ejected 200 miles north of Bien Hoa, or Ho. Fogelman became the only pilot to be rescued by holding on to an Army AH-1G's deployed gun panel door. Bell built 1,116 AH-1Gs. So this was a very popular aircraft for the war, and that's a cool story of somebody rescued a downed pilot with one of these things because they held on to the door for the munitions on the side of the helicopter. I mean, that's pretty insane, and probably the craziest ride of your life. Like Kilimanjaro at Six Flags or wherever it is, got nothing on riding on a Cobra holding on for dear life after you've been shot down but 200 miles behind enemy lines. I mean, sounds pretty crazy. Regardless, what it looks like we have here is a 7.62 minigun and a 40 mil or 30 mil grenade launcher. I'm sorry, I'm doing this without looking at the goddamn script, right? But it has a grenade launcher and a minigun in the nose portion, the swivel portion of the chopper, and then it has 4 of these dummy rocket pods. So I don't know if ordnance can change with this. Ordnance can change with the other aircraft that they added, the other helicopters and whatnot. So it's, you know, not out of the realm of possibility that this thing will be able to use different types of ordnance. And along with this helicopter, they also announced the Vietnam map. Now, this is only an air map, and I mean, like, I can't say I'm not happy for another air map, because variety is the spice of life, but it doesn't really fix the ARB issue, and I think it was more so just to kind of coincide with all of these Vietnam-era helicopters coming to the game. I hope that in the future, there's still stuff to be announced. The server's not out yet. I'm not counting guys now. I'm just saying. Hope in the future, hopefully this patch, there is a Vietnam-era tank map, and that would make way more sense to me, because I miss jungle. I miss jungle a lot, and a Vietnam-era helicopter map with helicopters and tanks and M48s and stuff would be pretty much something I never thought would happen in War Thunder 2 years ago, 3 years ago, even a year ago. I never thought that this stuff would happen, so shit. Pretty sick stuff going on. What do you guys think? And there's another thing I actually should talk about. I showed pictures of it in my last video that was like this, but I didn't talk about it. They're adding an American desert map. It's groundbreaking. There's not many American maps in any games. They never like to use American soil for anything. Sure, fuck it. It's a desert town in America. Give me a nuke town in War Thunder, damn it. And this is going to be like our equivalent. So hopefully they add nukes to War Thunder, and I really hope they do. If they don't, I'm going to cry and quit the game. No, I'm kidding. What do you guys think about the AH-1G? What helicopters would you like to see in War Thunder? Let me know in the comment section down below. It's been your boy Slick, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.